Christmas as eggnog. There is even an Eggnog Day celebrated on December 24th. Many people enjoy its rich creaminess this time of year, but not many know about its history. Where did it come from, and how did it get the name eggnog? In my speech today, I will be answering these questions by telling you a little bit about the origins of eggnog, some variations it picked up as it traveled, and some ideas on how it got its unique name. First, we'll take a look at where it came from. Eggnog originated in Europe and can trace its roots as far back as the 14th century, according to mentalfloss.com. It started as various concoctions of milk and alcohol, such as beer, and maybe some spices, and was used for medicinal purposes. In medieval England, they drank a beverage called posset, which mixed milk with ale or wine to curdle it, along with some sweeteners and spices, but it didn't contain eggs. By the 1600s, however, these various milk punches had been transformed into beverages used for celebrations and social activities. Alcohols such as Madeira, sherry, and brandy had replaced the beer that was originally used, and eggs had been added to the mix for a richer and smoother drink. This version of eggnog became very popular in England. However, milk and eggs began to be very expensive, and so did the sherry and Madeira. Soon only the aristocrats were able to afford the drink, and eggnog became a trademark drink of the upper class. But all this changed as England began colonizing America and brought their traditional beverage with them. In the colonies, there was plenty of milk and eggs available, and the drink became popular once again, even as it was falling out in England. While eggs and milk were abundant in America, the Madeira, sherry, and brandy that English aristocrats used for their eggnog had to be imported to the colonies and were expensive. So they just used rum instead. Rum came to America by way of the Caribbean and was much more affordable. Eggnog became very popular as a winter beverage in America. It was simple and easy, just beat up some eggs with milk, rum, and sugar. This simple recipe was also easily adapted to other regions or countries where it traveled. For example, in the American South, they used bourbon instead of rum as their alcohol. In Puerto Rico, they used rum, but they also added coconut juice or coconut milk and called it coquito. Mexican eggnog is known as rompope. It contains Mexican cinnamon and plenty of rum to make it a much more alcoholic drink. In Peru, they use their own brandy called pisco. For Americans, eggnog can be made at home or bought at the store, and there are many variations on the basic recipe that can be experimented with. Many people enjoy it as a non-alcoholic drink as well. For example, a recipe from the Betty Crocker cookbook gives the option of using rum flavoring instead of real rum. Also, most eggnog bought at the store is non-alcoholic. Eggnog is still a popular holiday drink in America, even more so than in England, where it originated. But all the journeying from England to America and amidst all the recipe variations, how did it pick up the name eggnog? Well, the egg part is self-explanatory, but there are several possibilities for how the nog part got added. In colonial America, rum was commonly called grog, so it may have started out as egg and grog, and then got morphed into eggnog. In 17th century England, nog was a name for a strong beer or ale, and may have gone along the same lines from egg and nog to eggnog. Another possibility is that nog comes from the word noggin, which was an Old English name used for a small wooden cup used to serve alcohol. An egg drink served in a noggin could very easily have become eggnog. And it may have been a mixture of these options, such as egg and grog and a noggin. However it got its name, eggnog is still a fun, festive drink to be enjoyed with the company of friends. Eggnog has come a long way from the milk and beer mixture it started out as, evolving into a yummy holiday drink. Whether you have had it or not, I hope you enjoyed learning a little more about its journey from England to America, how it has adapted to different cultures, and some possibilities as to how it got its name. So this Christmas season, as you enjoy the festivities and traditions and social activities, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy Eggnog Day.